well, gym matting down, or floor sealed, gym matting down, and gym equipment installed. Now I just need a wall here, and a wall here, or half a wall here, and some lining, and some lights, and some power. Man, I got a lot of work to do. Alright, let's finish up this video with a price breakdown of this dream shed. Bear in mind, just a reminder, this is a 12 meters wide by 14 meters deep and 5.1 meters tall shed. It's a pretty bloody good size shed. It has not been a cheap exercise. Alright, let's start out with the actual shed kit. the shed kit was an Australian blue scope steel from a company called Firm here in Tasmania, and the kit itself, when that adjusts for the light, the kit itself delivered was $19,000. Man, I got a lot of stuff. All right, site prep for the slab and then the slab pour itself was a very hefty $23,000. Plumbing pre-fit in the slab. Now, bear in mind, so shower and toilet's going to go there behind my construction equipment there. Eventually, this is down the track, shower and toilet. Shower, toilet and basin. So there's 3 outlets in there. I ran all of the piping down to the septic tank, which is down there at the back of the garage. So they didn't have to do any of that. All they had to do was hook up to that and put the pipes into the ground under where the excavator had dug. And they stung me $950 for that. That is ridiculous. There's probably $200 worth of bits in there, if that. Probably 150 more like it. Ridiculous. Anyway, it's done. All right. Excellent electrician I had. He was happy for me to run conduit down under the ground here, dig my trench all the way over to the shed. Comes out here. That's the main box on the house, and the grey conduit coming up to it contains my cabling to the shed. The orange conduit there, that's later. That's for my internet Cat5 cable. So all of my costs involved in running that conduit, getting the cable, this is the sub box, and 1 double GPO outlet, and all the associated requirements for that, for electrical hookup. That came to a grand total of $1,430. Now, obviously I've got a lot more electrical work to go in the shed, running conduit for my lights, high bay lights in the center here, and then down lights and whatever else in the rooms and workshops once I get the workshops built. So there's a lot more cost in electrical to come. Now we get to the shed erection. I was involved in this process and I helped the shed builder out because he's a bit under the pump at the moment. So thanks very much, Henry. Thanks very much for all your work, and glad I was able to get in and assist. And so the shed erection came to $12,100. Prior to shed erection, I did decide to put in roof blanket, which is, I think for memory, is R1.8, and all of the wire that goes with it. And that came to a grand total of $1,600. That is really worthwhile doing, apart from making sure that no condensation drips on you in your shed. It's amazing how much warmth it actually contains. I did buy myself a little gas heater for my northern mates. Yes, it is cool enough to warm my shed up with a gas heater, but it didn't have to run very long and took the chill off the shed quite well. So then I purchased I've already done a bit of gardening work here, put in a few native plants. This will all be mulched eventually. PA door. So I purchased a 14,100 litre poly tank, and I'll try not to get you in the sun here, and hooked it up to the guttering. It also comes with a not installed yet, an electric pump, which is going to go down here at the outlet, and I'm going to plumb that to the veggie gardens, etc., so that we can use our rainwater for our veggie gardens. And that tank, 14,100 litre, came to $2,440. And then of course council and surveying costs, they always get their cut when you're doing things legally. That all came to a grand total of about $2,200, which is freaking ridiculous from my books, but anyway, it's all legal, so. Hello, dog. I haven't included the cost of the driveway. I'll probably do a separate breakdown of that later. That's actually been pretty big exercise as well, because of course I did most of the base work myself with my little mini digger there, my little Chinese mini digger. That's been awesome. But then I got a mate in to top dress it, and then we whacker packed it, and as you can see it's still settling a little bit with all the rain that we've had, so I'll do a cost breakdown of that later on. Anyway, that's the cost of my dream shed so far. Better give you the total, eh? $63,000 as it stands, and I got a lot more work to do inside yet, building rooms, electrical fit out. I do have a couple of heat pumps or reverse cycle air conditioners going in there for heating of the workshops and man cave, etc. So yeah, there's a bit more cost to come, but it'll take time. And then of course I've got to do a bathroom, etc. So that'll get there. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, because that tells YouTube's algorithm that it was a good video, and then they'll promote it to other people too, so that that increases my watch time as well, which is great for the channel. Please, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It helps the channel to grow, and you can keep updated with the goings on at GRAYZBILDZ. We will be getting back into some car maintenance soon, now that I've got a shed. I've got a shed. It's wonderful. Anyway, that's it for now. So catch you next time. Cheers.